Okay guys, welcome back to the second game of Speed Gaming versus LGD. My name is Winter and I'll be joined by 1437 again. Hi guy. Hi buddy, sorry.
um, well, look at this, Winter. Look at this. From not picking Murana at all to first picking Murana. It
Yeah,
looks like Speed feel like they've had enough of this, and they're just take it first thing from the start. And what's interesting is that LGD they're the ones who banned out Chen OD this game. It doesn't look like they want to use the same strategy once more.
mind games. And you know what? Elder Titan is officially being ignored now.
Oh yeah. Like the way how the drafts switch from game to game in these like really key tournament game like these LAN games, right? You and I have both played in many different LANs, and we all know how the drafting works.
The psychological effect on the LAN event.
Exactly. The moment you lose with something that you felt confident with, you just instantly change it up. Some teams don't. Some teams just stick to what they know and they just, try to grind it through. But a lot of teams, they just change. Like, obviously it has to do with the opponent that you're playing against, but we can see in this game that the draft has just changed.
Clockwork and Rubik were banned in the first game, so now LGD is gonna ban what they played, the Chen and the OD, and pick up the banned heroes from the last game, the Clockwork and the Rubik.
Exactly. And Speed, ignoring the Murana and Visage last game, completely pick it up in the first phase in this game.
Yeah, I think this is something Speed Gaming is 100% more comfortable than the last game. Like having
I think so.
Sing play Leshrac is like something really that I feel is like really uncomfortable for him. You could see the way he played that hero as well. He's not the guy that plays Leshrac. I just got that feeling. He's someone that needs a hero that has a lot of killing potential, has a lot of survivability or escape mechanism. Not a hero like a Leshrac. That didn't really fit him too well. So Speed Gaming gonna finish up the second ban phase with Storm Spirit and Beastmaster, two really good heroes at controlling the game and catching Mirana out of surprise. So they really want to protect their Mirana. Do you think it will be aggressive tri-lane Mirana or safe lane Mirana?
I'm not so sure about Speed picking up an aggressive challenge in this game since they have CM, Visage, Murana. I think the only time they do go aggro is like when they have that 3 CM combo with the Murana. So probably unlikely, I would say. There was something I was gonna say, but now I forgot what it was. This sucks.
You can take your time. I'm not gonna be here to rush you. I can just take over for like 30 seconds before you figure something out.
No, there was something important, but now I can't remember. So, if I think about it more,
about the draft? Is it about the draft?
Yeah, it was. I think it was, but it's okay. Whatever. Let's just see how this plays out. Then LGD gonna pick up the Windrunner, huh?
I think it's gonna be like dual lane, Clockwork, Wind Ranger, and Rubik supporting someone on bottom lane. This is going to be a really strong and annoying dual lane to deal with as a Visage and Crystal Maiden, I would say. So maybe LGD would go down that road, but have you actually seen them play Windrunner solo mid? Wind Ranger solo mid?
No, I think the only player who's played this hero is Yao.
And there's a Clockwork
side.
And there's a Clockwork.
Yeah, probably the Clockwork will be the mid hero for Zhao, I would say. And Luna. Okay, now we can see the road that Speed is trying to go.
Mirana gonna be Mirana gonna be solo mid, you think?
Yeah, most likely. I think
Oh, this is just a really Speed Gaming type of lineup. They get their best hero on Sing Sing, Mirana. AUI arguably uses Visage the best among all his hero pool. Maybe some would say his Chen is actually best, but I think his Visage is also really good.
Oh yeah, I think his Visage might be the best. Yeah.
Crystal Maiden, Luna. The last hero would be Bone 7 hero. There's no Clockwork, but there's an Elder Titan. I would think that Speed Gaming, if they finish their lineup, Elder Titan,
They can.
Luna,
Oh my
Elder
god.
Titan, Luna, Crystal Maiden, Visage, and the Mirana, that's just like a dream come true for
Yeah,
Speed Gaming.
that's arguably one of Speed's best lineup indeed. If they do get that Elder Titan in the last pick here, and this is like the way I see LGD's lineup. I would rather be on Speed's side right now with what they have.
They have to take out the Elder Titan. Like Elder Titan as their finishing component on the last pick there is something like too perfect for Speed Gaming. They need
Yeah.
to ban it out.
I really feel like Rubik is. Oh, there it is. Thought they might pick Arrow last game, but it looks like they will take it in this game. I really feel that Rubik is not that top tier support in this version, and picking it up so early it kind of limits you as to what other support hero that you want to take. It's how I feel at least.
I would
And I'm not so sure.
I would actually say Rubik is number 3 or number 4 right after Visage CM. I actually think
No,
Rubik is
I
not.
think-
I
okay.
don't think he's that bad though.
Okay, there's so many. I think there are more heroes. There's like you said, Visage, CM, Chen. I think
Enchantress,
a lot of these junglers are more powerful.
Vino.
I would say Vino would be more impactful as well. There's other there's even Alchemist that you can use as a support hero that's obviously banned out in more cases. Like the idea that you're picking Rubik there is that you don't want to give away too much of your lineup, right? Like I even take Shadow Demon. Like if you take Chen or Ent, you can even take Shadow Demon. It will be a better combo with that hero than it would be if you had like a Rubik.
But I feel like Rubik is really going to be really strong support during the mid game towards the late game when you have a Blink Dagger, since the
Yeah.
telekinesis is an instant stun, instant lift,
That-
and you will never ever know how much the impact of a Rubik will have in a game, because a lot of it is based on the timing of the player who uses it. When does he steal a spell? What spell does he get? And the positioning of it. So Rubik is like a support that is a lot based on how well the player uses him. He's not like a Visage or a Crystal Maiden. It's very straightforward, whether you get a lot of farm or a lot of kills. But Rubik is just a lot of it comes from the player himself.
Oh boy, just as we thought.
Man, this is like if we were to sit down someday, have a cup of coffee, and we would talk about what do you think is Speed Gaming's favorite lineup and the best lineup, their dream lineup, and we would say something like, oh, Mirana is Sing Sing's best hero, Visage is Aoi's best hero, and Eternal Enemy uses a Luna so greedily and so effectively. Bone 7, you talk about either his Clockwork or Elder Titan. There's no Clockwork here, so Elder Titan. And Paladin uses
Or Nyx, yeah.
every support hero, so doesn't really matter. But Crystal Maiden is exceptionally well, fits exceptionally well in this lineup because of the aura for the Elder Titan. So I think this is gonna be a really strong lineup for Speed Gaming. Man, this is just a dream come true. What is LGD gonna do? Tell
I don't know,
me, dude. What is LGD gonna do?
This is looking really difficult for LGD. Like, there's so much damage coming out from Speed side. Even if LGD do go 5-man, they're not gonna come out unscratched in any team fight whatsoever.
Okay, so it'll be like the Conca plus Gyro combination. I have tried this before. Like I used to try this before. Like Gyro plus Conca means that you have two cores that can always join fights with a very short cooldown ultimate, the cooldown and the boat.
Oh yeah. There was a big phase in China when every team was picking both of these guys together because they both have like 60-second or less ult.
And it fits the meta. Like you want carries to be able to fight early without items, and the cooldown of the boat that got changed so low at level 1 was so immense, and teams were using it at one point every game. Like Conca was there every time because of how effective the boat is and how much of the boat you can use in the early game because of the cooldown that's so short. And looking at the draft right now, LGD, do you think they're gonna do a dual lane with the Clockwork and Rubik, just the lone support for Gyrocopter, and Conca will be the solo mid most likely?
Looks like it looks like DDC is gonna be playing that Windrunner and not
Not
the
Yao.
normal Yao. Yeah, Windrunner. So take it away, Winter. Who would you like to introduce before
Alright.
the action starts?
Guys, welcome back to game number 2 of the best of 3 series between LGD versus Speed Gaming International. Speed Gaming lost the first game, so LGD is in the lead now, 1-0. And on the Radiant side, LGD Tabao Rabbit will be playing on the Gyrocopter, and DD will be handling the Rubik, Yao will be on the offlane Clockwork, Xiao 8, the captain, will be on mostly the solo mid Kunkka, and lastly we have DDC on the support Wind Ranger. Here comes the arrow. Arrow!
Oh, really close. He was expecting the juke, but didn't come out.
Those arrows from Sing Sing, you always feel like there's always a huge chance that something's gonna happen when Sing Sing shoots an arrow out. Take it away, dude. Yeah. Take it away, Speed Gaming.
Alright. So, my boys on Speed Gaming here. Palai Dai, the captain, playing the Crystal Maiden, Aoi 2000 on the message. Sing Sing playing Marana, Bone 7 on a Zelda Titan, and Eternal Envy playing Luna. Looks like they're gonna go aggressive tri-lane with with the Luna this time though. I think I might have more confidence in this aggressive tri-lane. Well, it could be really scary because of the amount of damage output LGD's tri-lane can deal with the rocket barrage. But
why are they doing this? Don't they feel comfortable doing like Elder Titan offlane? Or you think they are worrying about the Clockwork Wind Ranger dual lane that's gonna be a lot of problem for the Luna on the safe lane?
I think it might be that that they do fear the Windrunner Clockwork dual lane, because it does do a lot against like a Luna who has really short range. But this lane as well could be a problem. I think this game again is gonna come down to the tri lane. Whoever can do the most in this challenge is probably gonna get really far ahead, but I feel like LGD are gonna be the ones pressured to actually win the challenge, because I do think that Luna is much easier to come back into the game with than the Garo will be, and already using up a lot of early mana.
Looking at both the solo matchups, do you think that the Elder Titan made a correct choice to start with the boots here? If they already knew beforehand they were going to do an aggressive tri lane, why did he
maybe
still start with boots?
I think maybe they didn't know until like they actually got to the lanes at bottom and saw if there's to scout out what's happening. So probably he thought that he was going to be solo, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much what the Elder Titan.
Okay, so if you look at the lanes this way, currently Kunkka is 9-4 against the Mirana, which is 3-2. Wow, didn't expect that to happen. Clockwork is 7-1, Elder Titan is 6-0, so it's pretty even. It's pretty even on the top side of the map, but Xiao 8 is winning the matchup here in the middle lane so much.
He's out of regen too on the Marana, and if he doesn't get his bottle really soon, it's gonna be a really big problem for Sing here. He's actually really far. Like, he still needs to farm 200 gold, and looks like Xiao 8 will go get the rune. Give some time for Sing.
It's gonna get a regeneration rune as well, which nobody picked up during the 0-minute rune, so that is going to be immensely helpful for the Kunkka. I think Kunkka is going to win his lane already. No, he's going to win the lane even more.
Oh yeah, but you know the way that the Chinese play the Kunkka is they get the
X mark,
high levels of X. Yeah, they get to the 3 levels in X, so they can combo it up with the bolt nicely.
I personally like the level 3 X mark as well, because you can X mark and bolt right away and use the bolt stun to land your torrent, so it's really efficient. You deal a lot. You use all the disable time so that your team, if your team is really far away, you can like maximize the time for your team to get there.
Exactly. I think it's really nice the way you combo the level 3X. But I just know that if he didn't have X, or if he gets like a 3rd level into a Tidebringer in this lane, he can totally crush his Marana even harder than he already is.
Maybe he does that just to win the lane. Do you think he will?
Yeah. Like if it were me and I was playing some pub, I would be like, oh man, I'm wrecking this Marana. you know, skill it again and just keep him out of the lane. But I think Zhao Wei's more of a team player in this scenario. He's just gonna skill up into the level 3 X and yeah, go into the safe lane and help his Trident out instead. And like the moment he has level 3 X,
you are wrong. You are wrong. Look at his skill build. You are wrong.
Oh wow,
Steven.
he is not doing it. He
Not
wants
a team
to win
player.
the lane.
Not a team player.
He wants to win the lane. You know, I had to give Zhao Wei the benefit of the doubt that he will be the team player, go into the safe lane with the level 3x and kill the Luna, but that's okay. I mean, this is what I would normally do in a pub, so.
The thing is, Xiao Wei is not playing a pub, so
Yeah.
that was really unexpected from the director. He usually is the team player. You would always expect Xiao Wei to be rotating, moving around the map, getting ganks up. Look at that
And look at the
harass.
harass he's doing. He's like, Sing's only got 9 CS. He feels pressured.
Man, he
Really
is
pressured.
he is losing this lane so badly. 24-9,
Oh
24-9
God.
to 9-6.
Yeah.
Man,
It looks like movement coming out from Paladai here. This could be really helpful if they get the kill.
might be difficult to get a kill.
Oh,
boat
the
is gonna
boat,
come
the
out.
defensive boat.
The boat.
Oh,
Oh
I think
no,
everyone
that is
misses.
a lot of wasted time. Okay, this is really bad for Speed Gaming. They just lost a whole lot by rotating
Yeah.
the CM towards the middle lane and not accomplishing anything. And Kunkka managed to survive without. Look at the harass. He's gonna even drop so much harass on Sing Sing there. Wow, Paladai. He's gonna get a Nova onto Xiao 8, but not gonna accomplish too much. They're gonna
Yeah,
manage
and,
to
you know,
stack
Kunkka-
the Ancients.
Kunkka has so much health, dude. This hero is a mutant. Like, look at him. Level 6, he's got 1,000 health already.
He
Like,
has
it's
he
so
has
hard
a,
to
he has
kill
a
him.
gauntlet. He has a gauntlet and 2 branch.
Yeah, okay, gauntlet, but still, like, it's so much. His strength gain is 3.0.
Okay,
This hero.
Kunkka level 6 has 986. Clockwork has 872 with 1 stat, so I would say almost the same. Elder Titan has 929 with a belt. So Kunkka has the most.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the strength gains. Like, ET is 2.3, Clockwork is 2.7, and then you have Kunkka 3.0. So
Oh,
much.
bottom lane.
Aoi 2000 actually got lifted onto
He got
the
lifted.
cliff here.
Oh
This is gonna
boy.
be first blood. This is first blood for LGD. What a disaster.
They are giving it to
First blood
Xiao
right
8.
now.
Are they gonna give it to Xiao 8? No, first actually
So
Kunkka's
they
gonna
do,
get.
they do.
Kunkka's gonna
they
get the
give
first
it to
blood.
Xiao 8. Yep. The Torrent getting the first blood, and this is even a bigger snowball now for
The Kunkka.
Xiao 8. Yeah, he's gonna have base boots if he wishes to buy that right now, and that's so big. It looks
You
like he
know-
went the 3 points into Tiebreaker, and now he's maxing the X.
You know what? Maybe he would go for early Shadow Blade. Do you think he will do it, or just the standard face boots and drums?
300 gold. He can. But I think
Face
the face
boots.
boots just provide so much movement speed.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
he completes his drums first before the face, or no?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense because he's got so much gold right now.
Yeah, he has Gauntlet as well, so he's actually almost there if he wants to. And they are going to change things up. Eternal Envy is going to be rotated up towards the safe lane right now because he's having such a bad time at bottom, and Paladin left the lane and didn't accomplish much with the gank, and Aoi got first blooded, so everything has been so far out of the plan for Speed Gaming. They're gonna send Bone 7 to the jungle, like he's gonna go back and have his HP regen right now, gonna look to make a gank, possibly completing his threads up there. Sing Sing is very poor, T-Ban. He is very poor.
Yeah, he's behind by like 700 gold of the Kunkka, and he's
Look-
just trying to catch up now in the mid
Look at the
lane.
lead LGD has after 7 minutes, almost 2000 gold already. That's really huge.
And you know, this is a really good thing that Speed did. As soon as they move the Crystal Maiden,
Oh, hook shot.
no, he gets hooked on, and this is big
The
trouble.
boat is coming into Torrent boat. Yao is gonna be able to run out as well. They didn't have
Yeah.
Eclipse to get a return kill there. That's such
Exactly.
a
and
such an
he's still
important
level
kill.
5.
Oh, Sing gonna use Moonlight Shadow, gonna sneak up into the Windrunner.
Oh, nice
Nick
arrow.
arrow.
He's gonna pick up a kill on DDC, but Zhao Wei, he's got X.
X-Mark.
Is he gonna be able to do anything
No,
with
he
this?
doesn't have mana for Torrent. He doesn't have mana for Torrent.
Yeah.
But he's able to chase down. He can chase him down.
He's got
Face
base
boots.
boots.
Face boots.
Arrow in 2 seconds. If they could get a TP
Oh,
here.
Yao is here.
Yao.
Sing is definitely dead. Yao is here. Rocket.
Oh, he almost walked into that too.
Rocket.
Oh,
Oh no.
2 seconds for
Aoi is
Rocket.
gonna
He'll
go
get
down
the
as well. Aoi might go down. Oh no, Xiao 8 gonna be
I like that.
gonna be frostbitten up Soul Assumption as well.
Luna's here. Is he gonna be able to lose him beam? Yeah, he does.
no.
That's gonna be some.
There's
good
gonna
expo.
be the death of the Clockwork and the Kunkka as well, just
That's so worth
for
it.
just for the Mirana.
Well, I think the biggest thing is that they got experience for those kills. The Luna's now level 7. He was level 5, but LGD did manage to get a lot of TPs from Speed, and they had to bring 5 heroes in for that.
Yeah, and do you feel like Envy is gonna get the Midas to
Bottom lane,
catch up?
DD
Oh,
gonna catch an arrow.
Gonna get hit by an arrow again. So Sing Sing not having the best of times from the laning phase through last hitting creeps, but he's gonna last hit heroes with his arrow there.
Yeah,
Hitting
but you
those
know,
arrows.
Mirana's not a hero that's really good at like
Ganking?
during the laning. Yeah, during the laning stage. But now that she has some decent amount of levels, we're gonna look for the Sing Sing game here. Like you just need to get, Mirana's one of those heroes you just need to get in the groove with. Like as soon as you start landing one, everything just comes naturally after that.
You think so?
I think so. I think so. Like he's already landed 2 really good arrows, and from this point out, we can we can look to see.
Let's skip count 2 out of 2 right now.
Yeah. Looks like LGD are wanting to take a team fight right now. They feel like they're much stronger.
Indeed
Garo
they
has-
are. Oh, hook shot.
boy.
Hook shot. Eternal Envy gonna get caught out here. Not gonna be able to cast his Eclipse because the battery assault is stopping his animation there. That
Yeah,
was
I
such
think
a
that
big
might have been
kill.
better that he didn't cast Eclipse, because if that goes on cooldown, then LGD is not scared of anything
shot.
after that.
Pyla, gonna get scouted here by the power shot. Rocket Flare is gonna come off cooldown. 3 seconds. The Cogs. Oh, the Cogs gonna cancel the TP by Paladai. He's so dead here. He's so dead. Sing Sing meanwhile gonna just split push bottom lane. Sing Sing didn't even bother to drop an ultimate there to save Paladai.
Do they have sentry? Yeah, DD is holding some sentries right now. Probably feel like it's not worth it right now. I think Speed might need to take all their ults and try to take a fight, but like we said before, Garo and Kunkka, they're gonna have their ults up all the time. Like Cooldown and Ghost Shift are basically have like 100% uptime because of how low their
Aoi is gonna go down.
Oh man.
X-Mark,
Oh
boats.
man, he's gonna put back for the boat.
Boat as well, Torrent, boat, everything. Call down. Look at that, they can just drop all their ultimates just for one support kill. No problem.
Exactly. Any kill, it doesn't matter. Look, in 50 seconds, both of these ults are gonna be up again. And they're just gonna keep doing this over and over again. And LGD, they're snowballing so hard right now. So hard.
Did you expect this to happen? Looking at the draft of
No,
Speed
I
Gaming.
didn't. I think
The
the
lanes.
biggest thing
I just feel the lanes. Arrow.
Oh,
3 out of
DDC
3 for
gonna
Sing Sing.
catch an arrow.
3 out of 3.
Ah.
The ward actually spotted DDC trying to move up there. Was he trying to place a ward behind? Yeah, he was
I
trying
think
to
so.
place a ward.
Yeah, he was. But I think the laning was a mistake coming from
Yeah,
Speed.
I'm totally with you, T-Ban. Like the lanes was just not very good by Speed Gaming. They could have just done a safe lane, Luna, I feel.
If you look at this tournament, G League, and you look at the games that Speed has won, and like all the games that Speed have lost, I think they went aggressive trialing, right? Or like every time they've gone aggressive trialing, they've lost the game.
Smoke gonna be revealed here. Sing Sing. He's gonna know someone's nearby. Palada as well. The smoke will warn off. They're still trying to get the Gyro here. Gyro gonna be in trouble. Is he gonna be able to drop his call down? TP back up from the Wind Ranger gonna come in. Arrow gonna hit as well. 4 out of 4 arrows from Sing Sing. Hook shot, hook shot. Yao's gonna catch up. Palada. Eclipse.
Nice Eclipse coming out from Envy there too.
Palada. Is he gonna die?
Oh, with the fate time. The fate time not long enough to stop that attack.
That was still really good trade for Speed Gaming.
It really was.
Losing the maiden for the CM.
Exactly. Yep. It's like at this stage of the game, if Speed can trade some kills, it's always gonna be good for them. In my opinion, the later this game goes, if Envy can get some more gold somewhere, like right now he's really far behind. But if he can get to that 6-slotted hero, I think Speed have this, especially with the Elder Titan aura coming into effect.
Smoke up by LGD, Rubik and
man.
Kunkka.
They're
Rubik
looking
has
to
arrow.
find
Rubik has arrow. This is gonna be a big spell to have.
Oh,
They're
they
gonna
just
try and
missed
take
this
the
Elder
middle tower.
Titan right now. Like, they're actually trying to hover around mid lane so they can get a kill and try to take the tower. You don't want to just smoke up for a kill, right? So,
Arrow.
Sing Sing, is he gonna get X'd up here?
Maybe.
They
He
see
might
him?
get
They don't
X
see,
mark.
they don't see him
He
yet.
might
Oh,
get
maybe
X
an
mark.
arrow?
Oh no,
yeah.
arrow, arrow.
Oh no, he leaps away from the X.
Oh
Nicely
no,
done.
Xiao Wei is in a really bad spot here. Elder Titan ultimate, Earth Splitter gonna come out, gonna hit on the Wind Ranger only. So that was still not too bad for LG. I thought it could have been really worse, like hitting on the Kunkka. Kunkka didn't actually got hit there, so they're still gonna continue the assault on a tier 1 tower here.
Oh, should probably mention Yao does have a blade mail now.
Yeah, blade
so.
mail. Arrow. Arrow by Rubik.
Oh, here comes the X.
Here comes the X mark
combo.
onto the Luna. Luna gonna get, whoa! He got hit by the cogs! Oh boy!
He just blew up. Oh my goodness.
Not having
Arrow?
not having a BK. What, the spirit
The
actually?
DDC, the spear, yeah, killing DDC over there. A little unfortunate for him. But my goodness, that Luna just he was just jumping up and down from the X and the cogs, and that was so.
Why were they even trying to fight when Visage is just top lane farming creeps?
He was trying to get his level 6, yeah.
He was already level 6 for sure. He was already level 6. You look at the cooldown is like already like 30 seconds past. So I don't know.
How is, like, you know what's surprising to me? That both of the supports on speed actually have
Arrow.
some amount of gold.
Sing Sing actually got hit by an arrow that he was invis.
Huh. They know?
I think they know. I think they know Sing Sing is there. Maybe they know.
Scouting arrow, gonna see 4 heroes on LGD side, and it looks like the smoke gang, they're gonna go all the way around on this. If they can get a really good eclipse off here,
If Eternal Envy dies again here, this could be really bad for him.
yeah, that's what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna
Arrow?
come down to if he can get some kills or he's gonna die. Which one is it gonna be?
I have a bad feeling. No BKB versus the boat and the cooldown. I just have a bad feeling about that.
Oh, man.
Highlight
They
guy
don't
gonna come in with a frostbite onto Xiao 8. Gonna get stopped there. Elder Titan, Earth Splitter. Earth Splitter's gonna get on the Xiao 8. Hook shot onto AUI there. Call down. Arrow. Arrow not gonna. Arrow is actually gonna connect on Xiao 8, but Xiao 8 manages to drop his boat to finish off AUI there. Sing Sing.
Birds are actually gonna pick up Xiao Wei in the back.
Wow. Okay, so it was 1-for-1, a support for a solo mid. Still a really good trade for Speed Gaming.
Yeah. They all the ults on LGD side were used, and they saved the tower and got a really good trade for support for Xiao Wei. So I think overall a victory, small victory for Speed Gaming, for sure.
Every small victory will add up to a big mountain. So every small little bit counts here.
I think the biggest problem for Speed right now is that the Gyrocopter is really close to BKB. He's only 400 gold away. Like, he's gonna have it, and Luna is not so close at all.
Luna is, yeah, he is indeed really far away. But Aoi has just finished a medallion up. Maybe they're gonna position for Roshan pretty soon to help Luna get back on his net worth. He's gonna stack one more time on the ancient, but he still doesn't have, I don't think there's like the enough levels to do it quickly. But he doesn't have anywhere else to farm though. Eternal Envy. He's gonna try his best to try and get up the BKB as soon as possible. Rocket Flare here, gonna scout things out on the Ancients. Really good map sense by Yao, knowing that Luna is farming the Ancients. With that Rocket Flare, Eternal Envy has to just back off. He can't really risk trying to farm there if LGD smoke up and kill him. Oh, arrow gonna hit. Sing Sing's gonna hit another arrow against Starfall. DDC.
Oh, unlucky Starstorm. Gonna hit
no.
DDC
Do they have
instead.
detection? Do they have detection? Sing Sing
They
actually
don't.
managed to force 2 heroes to teleport.
Oh,
down
he's
here.
actually going back for the kill, I think.
Another arrow. Whoa,
Oh!
arrow!
So close. So close.
And space created. Roshan gonna be done by
Yeah,
Speed
they
Gaming.
TP'd so many heroes up there. Like,
This guy.
if Speed get this, Roshan, this is so
Oh,
huge.
this is all on Sing Sing. This is all on Sing
Yeah.
Sing.
Exactly. If Speed get this Roshan, oh man.
They are gonna get it.
Man.
They are gonna get it.
Yeah, this, like, tower mid was already dead. There was, oh, actually they're gonna even try and defend this. They have Aegis, so Elder Titan gonna pick up the Aegis. That's
Oh,
kinda
the
weird.
Stomp. The Stomp is gonna catch out Yao here. X-Mark comes
They're
up from
gonna throw out
Paladin.
the
Elder Titan ultimate drop from the Rubik. Rubik actually stole it. It's gonna kill the CM right away. Eternal Envy drop his ultimate. What did Rubik steal? Rubik didn't manage to steal the ultimate actually. Eclipse actually is being used
Call
and
down.
the clockwork went down on it. Call down gonna be used
They
as
actually
well.
defended the tower though, again. They can deny it now.
They can, but
You know, they are denying so much from LGD right now. Like, getting Roshan, glyphing up the tower right before
Arrow.
deny, and trading a CM for clockwork. Whew.
that was really good trade again by Speed Gaming. This is gonna help Atona Envy a lot for getting to his BKB. He really needs to get there against the
Yeah, he needs to farm up the ancient stack really soon as well. As soon as he does that, I think he's gonna be right back where right closer to the Gyro.
right back where he's supposed to be, which is right next to the Gyro.
Yeah, but at the same time, Gyro has like a stack of his own of ancients that he's gonna look to farm, and he's gonna be able to farm that quicker than
Yeah, definitely.
Envy's gonna be able to farm his.
Flat Cannon is just too much.
Oh yeah, and he's already got BKBs, so. Luna, does he have recipe already? No, he doesn't. So he's still a bit away, a third away from his.
Shadow Blade gonna come
mission.
out from Shell 8. He's gonna complete the Shadow Blade very soon in 340 gold.
I'm surprised that he didn't already have it. Do you like the whole drum thing on Kunkka?
Yeah, I think it's very good to help deal with his mana problems, and the movement speed of course helps because in a fight you would always want to move around and try to splash. So having the extra movement speed definitely a very important factor for Kunkka, that he's gonna be able to catch up Bone 7,
Pick up Bolt 7 here.
X-Mark,
This
Bolt
is
as well,
Aegis and
Torrent,
Mech, though.
Torrent, no bolt,
Still
he
has
didn't
a-
drop the
oh,
bolt for this
yeah.
guy. Wow,
The
that
Aegis is
was
gonna
that was
fall.
actually a really good decision not to drop the bolt, they saved the bolt. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
hook
gonna
on.
hook shot in.
Crystal Maiden.
Crystal Maiden gonna go down as well. Call down both, everything gonna be
And
dropped.
DD
DD
actually caught
got
an arrow in
arrowed.
the
He
back
got
here.
arrowed. He got arrowed. X-Mark, Visage got X-Mark here. Rabbit, is he gonna try and finish off the Visage? Luna gonna pick up the Rubik here in the end. Shell 8 is gonna go down as well.
Is he gonna get slowed down?
Oh, clockwork. Shackle shot not gonna latch here. Well, actually, I have no idea if that arrow actually landed. I am. You know what? I have a very laggy screen once more.
Oh boy, Bone 7 gonna get shackled up here. They're not gonna be able to not gonna be able to turn this. But Rubik actually buying out. But it doesn't look like he's gonna be able to accomplish much from that.
Yeah, he is not
Really
gonna be
impressive fight though
accomplishing.
from Speed. Like they got the Aegis, but I think the re-engagement onto the clockwork was a really poor idea. It kind of forced LGD to turn around and get another kill, which kind of caused.
Yeah,
LGD
I
to lose
think they
3
could have
heroes.
just left after killing the Aegis, and nothing
Yeah,
would
yeah,
nothing
exactly.
would have they wouldn't have anything on cooldown later in the next fight, because cooldown and bolt is just so quick, the cooldown. Man,
The Crystal Maiden is not relevant. Like hooking onto. Oh, I think I'm lagging. No, never mind.
arrow.
Oh boy,
That was really close.
barely.
Double damage on Sing Sing as well. That would have been a kill if he hit that arrow.
Yep.
Shadow Blade completed on Kunkka right now. So if you look at the item progression even, Kunkka has Shadow Blade, Blade Mail only on the clockwork, still hasn't completed anything else other than the Blade Mail, which he had actually had very long ago. DD, Arcane Boots only, nothing else, no mobility items so far after using that buyback. Wind Ranger gonna complete his mecha pretty soon. Rabbit, only a BKB at the moment. And if you look at Speed Gaming, Urn of the Shadows on Paladai, Eternal Envy, he actually went back for the Helm of Dominator instead of
I think he
completing
needs
the
it
Ogre
for
Club.
the Ancients. Like I don't think there's any other way that he can do the Ancients without the Dominator.
Yeah, Aoi has a point booster, Sing Sing has a drums and face, nothing else. Bone 7 completed a mech, and it seems like he's gonna build into a BKB of his own.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the goal graph, this is basically the story of the game. Like, the way that it's shaped just shows all the little victories coming from Speed are really adding up and starting to push into their favor. We saw the early game. The Kunkka had such an amazing start. Actually, everyone on LGD had a really good start, but all these little victories from Speed.
You know what's the
Doing
most
work.
important thing I felt that happened in Speed's favor? Sing Sing hitting the arrow on the Wind Ranger at top lane, and his team were able to buy the time to get the Roshan.
The Roshan, yep.
That was the
Roshan
biggest
play.
thing in the whole game. That
Much
was the biggest
space
thing.
created.
Space created. That's
Have
why.
you seen this Elder
That's
Titan,
why.
man? He's so
You know,
farm.
Tiban. That's why we were thinking that they should pick Sing Sing Mirana all the time instead of having him play the less shrug in the first game.
Yeah.
This is why. He does so much on
Just
the Mirana.
the way he knows, the way he plays his hero, and what he does with it is just so good. Like, it's not only the space being created, like he actually has decent amount of farm as well for a hero who's been causing a lot of chaos in this game. He's fourth on that in the network chart, so he's in a pretty good position, and later on he's gonna be able to deal lots of deeps as well, especially against Garo, who has such low range.
He doesn't need the range, dude. He can just right click something
Yeah,
near
but
him.
if that thing's ever on cooldown, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. It's like Mirana has a lot of mobility with the build that she has. Phase boots and drums. You just get out of range while the flat cannon comes off, and then you just get back in there.
You know what? I guess Sing Sing is thinking whether he should go for Yasha now or build into a BKB.
Yeah.
He's
Or
still
maybe like a straight MKB.
he's still undecided yet. I don't think straight MKB would be good. I feel like it's either you get the Manta style to help with a bit of survivability and have
You know
that
what?
extra
He's never
movement speed.
smoked. He's gonna smoke. Oh boy. Are they gonna be able to
Totally.
catch out MB here? No, he's just gonna back off. He knows something is up.
Aoi.
Aoi on the other hand.
Aoi,
Aoi,
X
oh
mark,
boy.
boat, torrent. No boat, only the torrent. They're gonna take him out with just one torrent. Oh, that's so much damage coming up on the rocket barrage. That was just so quick. He died so quickly, even
And
with
it
a
looks
point
like they might
booster.
be able to get this
You know,
tower.
he has a point booster and Ogre Club. He still died so quickly. That was just only the rocket barrage, torrent, and a power shot. That was so much damage. So Speed Gaming gonna not be able to have their full squad here to defend the tier 2. Are they gonna be able to buy enough time for Aoi to respawn? Yeah, he's gonna come out in 7 seconds. Yao, meanwhile, teleported to the mid lane to try and hold the tower here. Tower is really low as well.
He is out of position, I feel,
X
right
mark,
now.
call down, BKB casted
There's
on
no
Rabbit here.
BKB on Luna, but
He's gonna go down. Crystal Maiden's gonna go down. Yao is gonna run back towards the fight here. Arrow, where is that arrow? Is the arrow gonna come in? Arrow, is it gonna hit anybody? Arrow is not gonna hit anybody. Xiao
Bone
It still
7
has
gonna
the
get shackled
Xiao
up.
It still has his boat. Shackle shot on Bone 7. Bone 7 gonna get killed by that rocket barrage, doing so much damage. Clockwork hook shot gonna hit on Aoi. Gets cogs up. Blade Mirror gonna get popped by Yao as well. Sing Sing's gonna leap away. Power shot gonna connect as well. Oh no, Eternal Envy gonna cast his ultimate here, gonna pick off Rabbit.
oh, the uphill miss!
Oh no!
The auto attack missed uphill. But he did use a stick charge, but he will die for the birds giving vision for the Lucid Beam.
Yeah, 2 for 1 so far. Actually 3 for 1. Crystal Maiden actually died earlier. 3 for 1 for LGD. Still a great victory, however, for them, even though they lost their main carry, but still all in all really good. Arrow? Actually, that was the Rubik's arrow.
Luna has BKB now after getting that kill. She just flew it in. The Visage died twice, so 2 times for the Birdman, Elder Titan, and Crystal Maiden. That's 4 heroes for the Garo, basically. Overall, that was really good fight for LGD. I think CM was trying to bait out LGD to just go on her so that they can get some return kills. But after that, like, they used BKB, they cast his
Arrow.
spells, they backed off, and
Arrow gonna hit on
Palai
Paladai. Is he gonna go down here? Hook shot as well.
man.
Fate Bolt to finish the job. Cogs to block off the
Paladai.
path and make sure Yao escapes. He's gonna get stomped up there. Are they gonna be able to kill him? Elder Titan ultimate coming out. Wow, I actually didn't manage to see that.
Actually,
X mark
now.
X mark
Not
on
have
Bone
BKB,
7.
so he's gonna die here.
He's gonna go down as well.
Oh,
Bone 7 gonna
no.
go down. Paladai gonna go down. Any more casualties? Eternal Envy is just gonna scruffle all of that. Not gonna be any part of that fight.
The Pylai died, Bone 7 duo feed combo. Like, that's the same thing that happened on bottom lane. After Pi died, Bone 7 was running in for the stomp and he got caught out by the shackle shot. I think there was zero need for him to be there. And again, the second time right now. They were trying to kill a hero that I think was almost impossible to kill with all of LGD's heroes being around there.
Yeah.
So that's 2. That's another 2 kills going the way of LGD that I feel was super unnecessary.
Yeah, the overextensions and the mistakes made by Speed Gaming actually through all the hard work they had before back
I
everything
think,
back
like,
to LGD.
the pressure, man.
Just
The
look
pressure is
at the
really-
XP graph. Just what happened the last minute or so, 2 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. It's the last 2 minutes. Wow, 5k just right out. right out the
The
window.
goal graph
And
is
Kuka,
the goal graph is still not that
is
bad.
he gonna be able to get Aoi
Does-
here? I don't think he
Maybe
has the damage. For
X
this,
mark
does he?
bolt. No
Oh,
mana for bolt. He's just gonna use the torrent. He
Birds were resummoned. He's gonna TP out.
Well, he actually almost managed to get the kill. If he had the boat, if he had mana for boat, that would be a kill for sure.
Oh, he's actually gonna get another bird. He's gonna get a bird, and those were just resummoned. So that's
Oh yeah, Eternal Envy gonna be forced to be BKB out of this shackle shot here.
and they're just gonna back out. That's a 10-second BKB.
Wow, that
You
is
stop for Envy.
a really big loss. Arrow gonna be casted by the Rubik, not gonna hit anything. They're gonna try and run back in. Rabbit has BKB here, however, needs to use his BKB. Arrow not gonna hit anything here by Sing Sing. Paladai gonna get shackled up. Boat's gonna come in as well. Eternal Envy gets dusted up. Eternal Envy can't teleport out of the corner there. He's gonna go down as well, T-Burn. This is another huge mistake by Speed Gaming.
Oh man.
Sing Sing gonna get
Thinking
X-Mark.
around.
Torrent as well. Sing Sing's gonna go down as well. 3 heroes down for Speed Gaming. 3 for nothing.
Really.
They are collapsing, dude. They are collapsing.
Some poor play coming out from Speed over here.
Perfect.
And LGD doing a really good job capitalizing on all these mistakes.
Yeah, indeed. LGD
And
is
Xiao Wei,
just...
he's got a demon edge. He's gonna have a dataless really soon, and that's gonna hurt so much. Like Speed have absolutely nothing for all that pure damage that's gonna be dealt.
You know what? I actually feel if you're gonna build a Daedalus and you're building the Demon Edge as your first item, you're really farmed, and you're very confident that you're gonna get the crit as soon as possible, because most of the time you would get the Crystallis first. It gives you the small critical strike effect earlier on, and it's much more cost efficient than the Demon Edge. Unless he wants, to, yeah, of course. Like,
But I think the Shadow Blade combo does more damage, doesn't it? Like
yeah, but
if
if you're lucky with the Typebringer Splash with the Crystallis and you don't have enough gold for the whole Daedalus yet, I still think having the Crystallis is better than the Demon Edge.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, for sure. Sorry, I thought you said the Demon Edge was better than the Crystallis. That's what I was.
No.
But I've seen Xiao Wei do this many times before. I think he just prefers the consistent damage, and he'd rather build the bigger piece.
Or maybe it always leaves the option out of a Divine Rapier there.
Oh no! I don't think I've ever seen him buy Divine. I've seen a lot of Xiao Wei from them. Never have I seen a Divine Rapier.
Speed
I
Gaming.
think in almost all cases, the crit is always going to be better than the Rapier for Kunkka.
Yeah, one critical strike would be able to like wipe out the support instantly.
Yep.
Are we gonna complete his Acceptor? Looking at the items now, BKB gonna be completed on Bone 7. Desolator on Sing Sing. Okay, that's gonna be a fight pretty soon. Moonlight Shadow gonna be casted here. Do they have a gem? Or sentry? Is there any vision here? Oh no, Xiao Wei gonna get caught out here. Xiao Wei's gonna go down. Rabbit's gonna drop his call down. Call down's gonna hit some of the
Rabbit's in a lot of trouble. He has no BKB anymore. He's just gonna die as well.
Look at the Elder Titan slapping him down. Elder Titan is just slapping him down. DDC is gonna go down here as well. Both gonna come out by Xiao Wei. He bought up for that.
No, this is so bad for LGD now. That was such a good engagement coming out from Speed there.
No sentries for Mirana Ultimate.
Huh. See, that's the other thing. Xiao Wei does not have BKB against Speed's lineup, and we just saw what happened. He just died instantly to the Eclipse. And the stapler, man. The stapler, BKB stapler doing work. Nothing LGD can do.
Are they gonna try and accomplish something here?
Well,
No.
that's another Roshan for Speed. You know what? Like Speed is in no way like out of this game. This is still extremely close. Like they have 3 heroes right after the Gyrocopter in the net worth. Like they lost some fights because of some poor decisions, but
Paladai gonna get caught out here by the clockwork, but he's gonna pay with his own life, I think.
No, he won't. Oh, okay, he won't. The
stomp.
The spirit gonna pick him up there.
Yeah, that was another bad trade. Again, clockwork for Crystal Maiden. Like Paladai is just gladly using his own life to trade for like a clockwork. 1-for-1 all the time. That's so good for Speed Gaming. That is so good.
Yep. I think
No Daedalus coming up from Kunkka anytime soon because he used a buyout there.
Exactly. It's gonna be. He still needs to farm up 2k gold, and in this map, I think farming up 2k gold is gonna be a big deal. Like unless Kunkka is getting kills now, in their 5-man, I don't think he's gonna be able to finish it.
You look at the net worth, T-Ben. Like number 2, number 3, number 4 is all Speed Gaming. Speed Gaming has caught up so much in the last few minutes. That last fight alone and the Roshan gave them so much back. Game of throws. Game of throws.
Not even throws. It just feels like whoever gets the best engagement kind of just wins. It's like there's so many spells on both teams. Whoever gets the first disable off is practically gonna just take the fight. It's as simple as that. The way I see it. But
when you talk about that, when you're talking about first disable, and the thing that comes to my mind is like Xmark and Clockwork, they are going to get the first disable most of the time.
But Speed have 2 heroes with BKBs. If you go on either one of those, then you're still totally screwed because Kunkka doesn't have a BKB, Clockwork doesn't have a BKB, and if they ever do get in there, then they're gonna risk just getting bursted immediately from the Natural Order and the Luna Eclipse.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage coming out from Speed Gaming as well. The team fight of theirs, even though
look at Aoi. He's about to surpass the Kunkka in net worth. They are so far.
I wouldn't say he'll get there anytime soon. Maybe
I think he will. I think he will.
If they win another fight.
Yeah, okay. True enough. If they win another fight.
He's just constantly using the familiars to push out the further side of the map so that he's always getting an income instead of the familiars just following the gankers or following his hero.
Yeah, they're like split pushing. It's like freaking having free necro books running around all the time, pushing in your lanes, and you're like, huh, what the hell do we do? Because like that lane is always gonna be pushed in, and he's LGD keep having to go back down there.
Envy.
What do you think Luna's next item?
Yeah, Envy is actually maybe looking for a pickoff here, or he's just waiting for someone to show on the map since LGD doesn't have one of the heroes on the map right now. Speed Gaming can't see any of LGD's heroes. He's gonna TP out, Envy. He's gonna TP towards the middle lane. Oh, the familiars. One of the familiars actually got picked off by the Kunkka. So Speed is going to try to take an initiative here in the game. They are realizing that their time is coming. They are ahead right now. They're going to try and further extend the advantage here. Luna's going to even find an illusion rune here. Oh, Xiao 8 is going to go down. Easy pick off there.
1, 2, fight into death. What a disaster this is for LGD, because that was a buyback as well. Like that's a buyback death. And they're just gonna straight up take this tower with Desolator. They actually have enough damage to just kill this.
Yeah, the last fight was just a huge mistake, not having sentries there or thus any form of true sight for LGD, and getting caught out by the Moonlight Shadow there one time. That was so huge. The whole game is just changed by that. I would say that was even bigger than the last fight that Speed Gaming won, because they wiped 3 heroes and Kunkka used his buyback to accomplish nothing.
No, this is gonna be... Wasn't that the same fight? Where he uses buyback and accomplished nothing?
Yeah, that was the fight.
Yeah. So, at this point, like LGD, man...
Moonlight Shadow again,
slipping. It's slipping away.
Yeah, another Moonlight Shadow. Are they gonna be able to catch anyone off guard here?
I think they're trying to find a stack, if there is any. It's gonna clean up a ward. And Luna gonna go straight for the butterfly. No MKB still up on Rabbit here. Gem finally on the Windrunner. I think that's an item that they needed to have way earlier. Like when they won that fight on bottom lane and took the tier 2 tower, I think by then they already needed to have the gem to take control
the map.
Yeah, take control of the map so they can get the next Roshan. And that's a big mistake coming from LGD, like that they just couldn't afford to do.
Not only that, if you don't have a gem, you need to have sentries against a Mirana. There's no way you don't have sentries on your support. Thus, it's not going to be helpful.
Look at the birds, man. The birds are back bottom lane.
Finally, they are down here. They're going to do some speed pushing here. Flat Cannon's going to deal some damage. Well, the flag cannon. So flag cannon actually didn't hit the familiars.
No, they don't hit. They don't hit. Like quite a few patches ago, when Gyrocopter was a really big pick, and they wanted to like balance Visage, they made it so that flag cannon doesn't hit the birds, because they just, you know, 3-shot at them and you couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, birds are in trouble.
Is there a resummon? No, there's no resummon. The birds are gonna go down.
50. Yeah. Like LGD are just running around trying to stop these birds from pushing out their lanes, and at the same time still trying to finish up the MKB on the Gyrocopter. But during this time, I think Speed are getting really far ahead in map control and gold. Like their heroes are capable of farming more spread out, whereas LGD are always trying to stick together as 5 and farm together.
They are
Like, that's the
really
type of
they are
team
really afraid to go up because Speed Gaming managed to control the map and devote some of the vision that LGD has. This is the only vision they have left right now.
You know, Zhao 8 had this Demon Edge 10 minutes ago, and he's still not able to finish up that Daedalus.
He's gonna finish up now.
It's, yeah, like it took him 10 minutes to finish up this Daedalus, so you can tell how much LGD's farm was slowed down by.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
so has
it's
a
gonna
big
come
jump.
down to whether he's lucky with the crit with one type, because I think they can turn the fight around if he lands a few good crits, maybe 1 or 2.
It looks like they want to go for they should look to take a fight right now, because they have Daedalus and they have the MKB. So if they can get a really good initiation, this is gonna be
Yeah, this
Like
is a
good
this is a very good timing, like you said, having the 2 big items up on their cores. So indeed, they're gonna smoke up right now. I'm gonna try and get a pick off here. They have like the clockwork to initiate into anything. So if they get a pick off, it's gonna be really good. And Roshan is going to. Oh, actually, Roshan has another 2 minutes to
Oh,
go.
by the way, Aoi is 1,000 gold away from an AC.
He is always that so rich, man. You don't have to talk about his farm all the time. Like every time I look at his hero, man, that
It doesn't matter.
doesn't
like
make sense.
Everyone, like 4 out of 5 heroes on speed side are so rich.
They are gonna try
Oh,
to
mid
take
tower
down
gonna get glyphed up. Are speed gonna
Arrow.
look for a fight here?
Arrow. Arrow's gonna hit on the gyro. The gyro got hit by the
Oh,
arrow.
this is
He's gonna go
perfect
down right
setup.
away before doing anything.
Wow.
Oh, LGD is so screwed this fight. They're gonna lose 2 heroes right now. Konka's gonna try and escape from the side there. Yao still has a hook shot to escape. That arrow from Sing Sing. Why
Sing
do
Sing
you not?
MVP arrow.
Why not pick more Mirana on him? They just need him to be playing this hero. He's hitting so many arrows. Another arrow gonna hit there on the clockwork.
My goodness, man. The like 1800 net worth hero just taken out by one single spell, basically. There's nothing they could have done there. They have nothing defensive to protect this Gyrocopter from getting arrowed.
And he was facing in front, so they can't force stuff
Yeah.
out. So that was really bad.
Oh man. That's just gonna be straight up Rax or what?
X-Mark comes on. Paladai. Again, Paladai is ready to die to get a trade off.
Oh, he's just looking. He was facing forward so that he could try and maybe force stat somebody out if they do go at it, but looks like they're just gonna back off here and keep building on their advantage. Speed, Gograph going in their favor now. After all of that, you know, while this Garo is dead, he loses a lot. And Roshan, the third Roshan, coming out for Speed Gaming.
This
So
is
you can
gonna
also see
be.
that dire advantage too has been helping.
This is gonna be
a lot.
Aegis and Cheese for the Luna and the Mirana.
Hmm.
And Bone 7's gonna finish his Shivas. They're gonna have the Shiva and the Assault. Assault already completed on the Visage, so Shiva's gonna come out soon for Bone 7. Does he already have it? No, not yet. But he's gonna have it soon. He's very close to the Shivas. Speed Gaming will be having the superior team fight now with the Assault Curious and the Shiva's Guard. Like those 2 auras are gonna do a lot in the fights.
Oh yeah. This is an absolute disaster now for LGD. I mean, they must be so frustrated at this game. Like they were leading, I think, by a significant amount considering their
The
hero.
highest point of the goal lead was around 6,000, and the
Yeah,
X,
but it really felt like Speed was not able to team fight them whatsoever for a really long time. So, but yeah, this game so far MVP.
MVP
You know
to
who
the MVP to
you
the
know who it
arrow,
is.
the arrow.
The arrows and the amount of space and the space that he created for that first Roshan, I think.
Yeah, true. That was the biggest one.
Yeah,
He-
and now he's almost got MKB. I think that's what he's gonna build since Garo does have
Butterfly.
So BKB, Deso, MKB, this Mirana man, he's as farmed as the Luna, even though he's the one that's been creating, you know, all the space earlier on for his team. Like, this is really strong performance coming from Sing Sing.
After that Lashrock game, he really had to bounce back from that. Man, his Lashrock basically ended the game with Arcane Boots and Bacillus. We were talking about it. That was just
Yeah.
such a bad game for him, but this game he showed us why.
Oh, shall wait.
Wow, the crit!
Big
Oh my-
crit! 300 outlam on the Luna. They're gonna
Oh,
hold
the
on.
rocket flare! Man,
Everyone.
he almost died there.
The Shadow Blade crit, bringing the
I
Luna
told
down
you.
to 300. They're just gonna earn him up right now.
I told you that was like one of the few ways, one of the only ways they're gonna come back, like the lucky crits.
Yeah,
on the-
exactly. Lucky Shadow Blade crits. Oh, whoa, Rabbit! BKB to TP out. Feels like he was really afraid of Speed. But that means his BKB is gonna be cooldown for 40 seconds. This is a key time for Speed to just take this tier 2 tower.
They're not gonna even try and defend LGD. They know that the BKB is down. They don't have any other weapons to try and hold this tower. DDC is gonna TP back as well. This would be prime time to go high ground maybe.
They're
Or s-
picking mid. No, they ping mid. I think they want to go push out the mid lane. They want to have all 3 lanes pushed out so that LGD are gonna feel pressured to just go back and get some lanes out or something like this. Like once you push in all 3 lanes, I think Speed will be much more confident in actually going that high ground with the Aegis. They do still have some time with it.
3 minutes. They have 3 minutes.
Yeah, they don't wanna just rush into things.
Oh,
like that.
Envy.
Oh,
Envy's
boy.
gonna get shackled up as well.
But he
Force
still has
stuff as
Aegis.
well. They were trying to get the Aegis off him. They were trying really
Yeah.
hard.
Easy 4 staff gonna stop any kind of engagement from LGD.
Rabbit's gonna be... if he wants to, he can get his Satanic in about 1,000 gold. So that would be another huge pickup for him since Luna is not...
Is he
Not
gonna
gonna
keep
get-
going here on the top lane? He doesn't actually see anyone on the map. But he's gonna keep going because they can't actually stop him.
BKB 4 seconds. There's only one way they can stop BKB TP, which is the Elder Titan Earth Splitter. And the chances of that happening is really low as well.
Mhm.
Oh, Xiao 8.
Alright,
Here comes the
Alright,
Elder-
it's gonna
Elder
come
Titan
here.
ultimate.
Oh no, Zhao Wei's actually gonna be the one getting caught out here. They're gonna
He's
be able
fine.
to freeze him.
I think he's
Oh,
fine. Oh
nice
no,
Shiva.
he's not fine. He is not fine.
Man, I think he might have had to throw the boat out early so to...
To have that movement speed to escape.
Oh, actually, did you notice that he bought another crit? Shall we? Instead of trying to build up for like a BKB or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, like yesterday he showed us why he built a BKB on Kunkka, and today he's showing us why he's not gonna build a BKB on Kunkka. He needs the critical strike to win the game.
Once that luck, man, it's... I think
Oh,
LGD
Shackle
knows
shot
not what
gonna
that
hit
luck-
on Envy. Envy is in such a bad spot here. They're gonna pick up the
Satanic,
Wind
he pops
Ranger
it,
from the
BKB
start.
has Satanic.
Luna has Satanic to drain back the hit points.
Eclipse is just gonna drive everybody away now.
DDC is gonna buy back here. Oh, force stuff. Shackle shot not gonna latch. Arrow gonna hit on DDC. Another arrow by Sing Sing there. Hook shot gonna cog him. Eternal Envy here. Yao is gonna go
Just bought
down.
out.
Yao is gonna go down. That hook shot is actually not really
Like a
helpful.
GG, boys.
This is GG. Gyro goes down as well.
Oh man, I just saw Sing just destroy that Garo too. Like the moment the
Another
spirit
arrow.
got on top of him, yeah.
We lost count of
Oh.
the arrow. We lost count of the arrow, dude.
Oh, I stopped counting, man. I told you, you know, like once you get in the groove of like landing those arrows here and there, like it's just a snowball effect after that. For him, as soon as he started landing those, like I think he just played really good after that.
Would you think he will
And,
be able to land any arrows blindfolded in that situation? since
All
he's hitting
right.
all the arrows. Oh,
Whoa,
nah,
whoa.
nah, nah. I'm just
We're
kidding.
done.
I'm just kidding. We're done for game number 2, guys. So speed gaming will equalize the series 1-1. We're gonna take a short
Quite,
break and come back for game number 3. And do you want to add anything before I go into a short break?
quite the interesting game, wouldn't you say, Winter? Quite the interesting game. That throw graph was jumping up and down for a while, but at the end, it looks like I said in the beginning of the game, Speed's lineup is just much more superior
Yeah.
in the late game. So the later it went, they were able to pick up BKBs, and I think after that it just turned. And shout out to Sing Sing for a really amazing Mirana performance, I'd say.
Yeah, he didn't have a good start in the lane, but everything he did after that, hitting the arrows, space created on top lane for the Roshan, and the Moonlight Shadow to win the team fight, that everything was crucial from then on. So guys, we're going to go into a short break, and we'll go into game number 3, the deciding game, in a short moment. Stay tuned, guys.